Out of this one, we got Shiz, the entry fragger, down on the A site here in the pistol. We've got Art playing on the other side of the smoke, and he's got a cheeky little execution before he dives back. Serato gonna play a similar moment here. Plays around the smoke, leaves these three Ts stagnant on their approach to the bomb site because despite crossing the bomb into the site itself, the other two players trying to support him don't really have positions to offer too much. But there is a headshot coming in versus Vinny. He's no longer gonna be that front runner. A stalemate here for a moment, but Yell starts to unravel that hold from the counter-terrorist side. They line up above the stairs and then fall back with the bomb now being dropped. Things go from bad to worse because it's low HP for MIBR and it's numbers advantage for Furia. They could fall back or they could just seal the D position. Bit of an off angle. That MP9, quick rate of fire.
15 seconds.
Let's go. Flash over the top, Serato falls back, and he is blinded by that. It's Vinny inside of the site. He's gonna have to mow him down with the MP7, but it doesn't work out his way. We've got a bomb plant. MIBR have cracked their way through. They've seeped through the seams of the B site. And that frag grenade's fantastic. Dude, it served as molasses. Junior glued to the floorboards and the head.
Dualistic playstyle and all their tactics. Here, this is a good tempo from MIBR. They might catch a timing if they're quick enough. Yeah, they do.
Called it, and Cello gonna double down on that one. Yell even in the mix, and Bolt's perfect timing. So you just said catch a timing, Launders, and we see it come into fruition to perfection for MIBR. And then, I mean, dude, it unravels pretty quickly. Another instance of timing even by drawing the Opper off of Ticket into that peak. There's the opening kill of round number 7. Junior v Bolts. Cello tries to swing out ever so slightly. Yuri's kind of pulled in two directions here, and there are 3 players, but he gets the better of the timing. Shiz spinning on a swivel. But it's Yuri with a shovel, digs his grave. Slow 3v5, one of the slower rounds we've had to see out of MIBR because they are playing off the back foot. In what state will Furia stabilize if they do? Wallbang's good. Exit. One of the last few bullets manages to clip those wings, and Yell just had a chance. That would have opened up Cello's chance to push into this A site and then some. In fact, he is still primed for that. Junior's gonna drop a shot in from jungle. That looming threat of a palace swing, that's gotta put pressure on the likes of Art. He has a teammate just beside him, but the T's are on site. They get that bomb down despite the sniper shots zinging by. He's still locked in position, and Yell anticipating this cross from the CT spawn. It's Junior in with 1. Exit answers. Yell's still low HP from that earlier shot from Junior, but his patience could pay off. It could pan out. Exit's still peeled between 2 sides. He lines up a couple players, but he's not able to get the both of them. No, Yell back in, and he has to now dive out. He's gonna try to come at this from jungle. No, he's gonna go to catwalk. Oh, 4 seconds left on the defuse, and another missed shot, missed opportunity, defuse by the skin of their mid-control belonging to MIBR, and there's the move. Art over the top of this smoke just finds that minute little angle, and it's all he needs to work his magic. A second even onto Cello. How about a third? Art making mincemeat of the mid-hold. Furia, that is...
I was gonna say, hopefully MIBR don't try to consider doing the same tactic again, lest they look like a one-tone team.
Vinny with the apartment's wallbang. Incendiary to the face. Vinny's gonna get himself a second kill already. Third potentially. Sure enough. Headshot into Shiz. Frag grenade, good damage. Bolt's halfway down. And Art's got another frag now, but it's already one team.
Yeah.
Peyton Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Opening kill for him.
There's anyone who can do it.
Eagle jumps out from the palace, and Yuri gonna fall actually at the hands of Bolt's Desert Eagle. Vinny comes out wide from the smoke, and he too taken aback. So these Deegs working out for MIBR. We may have another tie game on our hands because this positioning from Furia looks like it could transition to a save. We shall see. Tons of utility for the retake still. low HP on 3 of the 4 terrorists. And we do get this long con coming out from Yell, wrapping back around towards middle, where he tried to play his post plant previously, this time with lesser weaponry. And a bomb plant on the side for ramp. So Shiz drops that AK, now even numbers. But these T's post plants, they're all in different directions. So Furia's fighters have to look in so many different spots. The defuse nearly slipping.
Sits and waits or not. Yeah, there's not going to be a real way in here for Junior.
No, sir. Barrel's going to give him away. There's the execute. Bolts knew that he had become the playmaker, that he had that power position, calls the team to come back, and it's perfect. They've got the utility to block off connector, which could have been Vinny's route back in. And on top of that, before they even, confirm it all.
Just totally made up for it. And because of how volatile our position is on this roster, when he has a good game, it has tremendous impact.
Almost came around that corner. Art versus Cello.
So one way to cover a friend. Do they know about Junior, though, or were they just trying to check?
I don't think they know.
Yeah, because they killed Art, so usually the guy who was there. He gets away with 1.
Now, Quesarado not working with the better weapon rate. Shiz the front runner. Nice position, and he gets that quick headshot. I say the lesser weaponry, but the MP9 still capable. And, of course, Quesarado competent. He falls back onto an angle we've seen him play before, and Junior had all of the warning signs. Saw the barrel from Yell, missed smoke. Missed smoke on the play. It plumed on the roof. And yet Shiz still able to find himself one. Hot trade from Junior, and Art's gonna activate, gets all the closer. Misses the snap. Now the play falls onto the shoulders of Art, and he can't get himself a second. 2v2 to close this first half. And sure enough, Vinny's got it back in the hands of Furia for now. Chip damage v Yell. And a bomb plant, desperate in the open. There is no challenge. They let him have that. They offer the post plant so that this long flank can get itself into position.
Oh, this is interesting. It's planted default. So Yell is trying to gimmick this, sell that they see the bomb and expect him to be somewhere else. But he has to get a kill off of this play and then move in for the 1v1. But it doesn't seem like he's going to be offered that up. And as Vinny and Quesarado have a connection now, so the bomb can get defused and full focus can be on it.
No smoke.
This will be tough.
He goes out, he plays it forward. Oh, swapping to the nade could cost him. Vinny sticks the D. A little bit of aggression off the catwalk exit on the receiving end. This is a solo mission from Art. Everybody else coming in from the V-apps. Yell pulled between 2 directions. Now it falls on Bolts. First few shots astray. A flawless pistol, so it seems so far. Cutting through that defense with the execute as well. Smoke on the windowsill. Furia's offense. Is it too much? Right? You need to be able to stop this initial tempo. And yet again, Art challenging from the catwalks. He hits his headshot, but doesn't quite connect the kill. Exit just overwhelmed. And Bolts, well, he's going to lock this one down. Tightens up on the backside, and it's just the double that he'll get. Yell with a teammate. No, 2 teammates beside him. Vinny moving forward. Encroaching all the closer. There it is, and he gets himself a second. Sketchy situation. 1v1 is done. He's taken down a couple players, and they still haven't been really able to find a way beyond it. Oh, but then Quesarado finds him with his back turns, just creeps out through the smoke. And that Molotov's going to push Shiz off of his position. This could open a road for the T's to cross over. You see it by way of Vinny. Eventually, that cat challenge could come out from exit. Vinny, he's going to go prying with his eyes to CT spawn, 12 HP. Another molly goes down, but they could still challenge this bomb plant, and sure enough, Bolts does exactly that. He screws him over.
By not just thinking, they've all got perfect spots. Oh, that's an insane pick.
Okay.
Wow, he had to flick upwards into Yell, who was waiting for that opportunity, and now instantly, mid-control is overrun.
And at least it was for the moment.
Oh.
Exit.
That's a B player, though.
Could have gone in.
That's a B player.
Ooh. Youppi! Bolts gets the better of it. Dude, they've got B. Now, there's a T flank from Cello, but a T flank upon that. Vinny's gonna...
Oh my god.
Oh, he comes back!
Wait.
This is a crucial duel, and if Cello just slams him with the Deeg shot, then that's it. And Shiz, he's trying to get into the mix, but down he goes at the hands of Art. Cello, he's got the bomb, but not much more. No teammates and no guns. Got by. I feel like Art just caught the tail end of that. Oh, he looked away for a second, and it costs him. Vinny's gonna come out from Palace, sees the shoulder of Shiz. Cello, well, his position, Molotov'd out, and he's still able to drop Yuri on the retreat. Can't quite catch a second. No, sir. Junior's out from the staircase, and the counter-terrorists scrambling from their spawn. Yell welcomes them in. Try it. Challenge. But with the flashbang, he comes back at it. Junior, that Palace position, put him into the ramp. Now remember, the bomb is not planted for Vinny whatsoever. It's not him that you want left in this 1vx clutch. Bolts scouring the bomb site, searching the battlefield, and he's gonna find Quesarado first and foremost. There's the frag. Yell, he sees him, he's got him locked in position, and he closes that gap with the kill. Yell, no time. Despite the frags, it's Furia finding 15.
Oh, what a shame. Almost had it. Almost had it.
One of those situations where, like, you think you'd still rather be MIBR, and maybe now that comes into fruition. Yell anticipating Junior's peak, but also thinking about that gap. You got 3 guys inside of jungle.
1 MP9 to stop him.
15 seconds. They've got 10 seconds to spare. Now Junior's just as tagged as his teammates. Yeah, they're gonna get ripped up. You've got 3 guys joined at the hip trying to get through without being hit, but time, that's the biggest issue.
Thought he could plant for a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Saving the window. Wow, this is almost a way too...
Cello opens quick, jumping right back into the action. Another fast pace because Furia, well, can't really show face with just these pistols. They're gonna get chewed up and spat out like a bunch of dip.
Experienced, but they all just seem to have such incredibly high highs. So that's made things interesting.
Whoa, plays with timing. That's the explosiveness we're talking about. And we've got Vinny with a quick trade back, so it's not just the one-man army. Art, he extinguishes their fire. Now, Quesarado dying top middle. That turns this one back to the 3v3. Utility strong for MIBR, and Furia, they're gonna take what they can get.
Yeah, they need CT control.
And they're contending for it. Using some utility to block off connector. Desperation here as they jump over.
Oh, look at the nades, though, for the CT side. This should be winning. They saw 2 cross.
3 smokes and an incendiary. Junior, first point of contact. Eventually, bolts can come into this equation. But time is of the essence. Bomb beyond the halfway point already. Bolts, he's looking to hit them as they turn their backs, and that's exactly what he'll do. Both kills coming in from Bolts with just enough time to spare, I believe. Down to a couple seconds, but MIBR, they push us the distance.
It feels like they have, in my eyes, had pretty high odds in a lot of these mid-round situations, and then almost kind of lower those chances by themselves. And they come up A-ramp again quickly, and Arc gets a lurk kill.
That's the 5v4. We've got MIBR fighting off the back foot. A 3v5 in the 30. Oh! 1 tap to the back, and it is yelled down for the count. It was a nice spree of rounds from MIBR. The moment Furia find 15, it's a string of 6 for their counterparts. But you can take it the distance and still trip on that final hurdle. That is what has happened, and you... Shiz coming out from the corner. Oh, USP gets away from him, but the bomb is sent out of the hands of Furia. Man advantage here for MIBR, and that sandbags position still ever present. Yuri trying to get around the site, executed to the back of the head, and now it is Junior's chance. 1v3, oh, with 2 kills. Don't want to fall to that. Art comes wide and catches SHC. Quesarado, nice off angle here, trying to challenge that back platform. His frag grenade, ever so slightly softening too. Oh man, playing dangerous games.
Great movement though.
Lethal gymnastics. Rooftop culture. Do not want to fall. But Yuri's able to actually now establish that second man advantage. MIBR not coming out on top of this standoff towards the A site. Wide swing out from exit with an answer. And if we get a quick shot from this CT, then that's all they need for the 3v3. We'll see. Double wide swing. Good stuff from Bolts and exit. Bomb's been dropped. It's all on Vinny. He's looking for his third, but he just can't catch it. Everybody's still standing until Bolts himself falls first. Ooh. Gonna give Quesarado a nice angle with the AK around the double stack, and as they peek into him, he lines them up. 2v4 now coming back. SHZ into the mix, but it's K Serrato to make the difference, and the bomb is on the ground again. It's Yell in with the op. Such little HP, so the swap makes sense. K Serrato plants that bomb. It's the pistol back beyond. And now he's confirmed both of their positions, but he's not.
Whenever they see fit. Oh, this is almost free now. They know one more is on the ramp. Art just walks through yellow.
Yep. Which is perfect because as SHZ falls back, there you go. That's what Art does. That's his expertise. Slips in, well aware.
Yeah, that's when it's not random. That was just one kill activated that. And just like that, it's gonna be a save.
And a fourth round for Furia, so starting to claw back already. I feel like this is very comparable to the start of Mirage. MIBR come out swinging, Furia adapt. Defense still lingering towards A. And Bolts on the reload could be opening a window of opportunity for Furia to fight through. That smoke goes over towards green. Bolts compromised and taken down at the hands of K Serrato. Exit, he's gonna look beyond that front runner, tries to deal with the back line and dies. Now the two players that we highlighted as having low HP are two of the three that still stand. So guess what? They concede, they save, and look to hang on for the next one. It is, in fact, 5 rounds each.
It's a really hard site to hold, man. There are some, it feels like
SHZ burns him, and Art, he's still able to get away with it. Yell through the side of that smoke. Pick it up with the off shot. Cello! 2 kills, and Yell supports for a third. Shut down, and it is crisp. Looks like MIBR are back in the lead.
my God. Wow.
You also thought he got that third one, didn't you?
Gotta let that ruminate. Wait, he didn't?
No.
Oh, what? I thought he got it. Wait. Oh, man.
Yell got in the mix, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Edit the kill feed.
But as long as you know,
I almost swallowed my tongue.
That's what it would have sounded like. Listen, we can joke all we want, but this play's not over. If he can rail one through that smoke, but oh man, tempo's quick. Art gonna find Yell over the side of it. SHZ pinned in position, can't find himself anything more than that first trade frag. But Cello, who's coming off of that hot last round, maybe looking to lay down the law. Look at this, he falls back into the hands of Yuri. Ready at bat to snap back and bring us to the 4v2. CT's on site, everybody's here. Everybody that is alive is playing in these closer positions. Bolts,
So
now known to be behind orange.
okay, this smoke, okay, to the right of Bolts. This is the one I want to talk about after, but we'll see if we'll be able to win it. Wow, what a triple peek.
Ooh, I like this, I like this. Cello to the top rope. Oh, Cello! 3 kills and he's looking for more, but his teammates may be here to just pick up what's left of these pieces. Ooh, face to face.
They screwed it. Thought they made too much noise there.
And the M4s continue. Cello really starting to ramp this up a bit over on the A site. He's got SHZ to work with. There it is, dropping bomb. And he knows that there's a guy behind the tarp. It's K Serrato's turn to try and piece together a little bit of a clutch. Now listen, there's a lot of time. Still more than a minute to work, but he wastes no time. Puts that bomb in. Both CTs gonna creep up on him and gun out. Yeah, a little. Ooh, Art's picked up the opener. Where was that? Top mid. SAC up close.
Waiting for a flash, maybe. No.
Oh, he could use one. Vinny, barely even on his screen. Hits him with the dink. Junior takes it down. Excuse me, Bolts. He's only good for the one, so it's going to have to fall onto the shoulders of Yell. The Opper trying to get his position over the box, but look at this. Yuri trying to just throw himself over it. The wallbang could come through. The damage is there. Oh, the follow-up's good. It's a 1v2 with low HP on the remaining CTs, but Art, always able. We've got exit over on elevator. And Yell, 13 health. They know exactly where he's at because of those wall bangs, because of the sound of his op shots. Art's gonna go ahead, jump on over. They've kind of brought it to a grinding halt, but here comes Cello. Good for the first. Yuri doubling down now with that USP. It's just the straight up pistol fights. And Bolts rounding the corners here from short. 2 players up close and no. The shot v Junior is crisp.
Yuri's low. Bolts is coming. He's playing it very carefully.
Oh, but he eats that flashbang. Nice utility. A bit of a delayed kill. Oh, but Yuri closing it. Such a challenge. You are peaking AK-47s with an MP5 at that range. You're nuts. Or you're Art. Those are the only 2 solutions. Junior's going to peek wide off of the sandbags alongside Yuri here. They are just laying down the lead. They've got 2 players dead and a man advantage to work with. But still, that presence is near. Yell, double Molotov here on the feet of Junior. He's going to put out that threat. They follow it up with a frag grenade, and his reposition here to the side of the building is perfect. Bolts, he's able to open up towards that B site. It recalls his teammates. They're trying to sprint over, and Vinny's task is to lock them off the bomb site so that his teammates can also try to get into this mix.
Can they hear any of the running, though? It looks like they have.
Everybody knows what's up. And then that kill almost makes MIBR think, damn, should we have stayed? But Exit could still make the difference. Bomb down, and it falls on Yell. He's gonna creep into the line.
Looks
What the heck?
quite comfortable.
That smoke grenade.
Wait, did the smoke grenade fall through the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, they're throwing the lurk smoke, lined it up wrong, and it fell through the ground.
Yeah, there's a little kind of pocket underneath the
Oh, that
the
one just went too
scaffolding.
far, yeah.
Unlucko. Man advantage here for Furia. Doubled up, and Junior. Nice op shot, but he goes back in for second servings. Having lost a teammate, he retreats ever so slightly, and now it's on Yuri.
Super low on grenades, but the exec comes out. Flash is good.
Oh, nice pinch. Yuri. He's able to trade that. Look at this, a challenge up from SAC. He tries to go beyond the bomb site, and that Molotov was perfect. It kept 2 of these T's at bay long enough for bomb to be dropped and the other side of the offense to be shut down. Now, nades rain onto the face of Exit, and Yell, well, he's gonna have to op these 3. Low HP on Vinny. Bomb inside the site and 10 seconds to spare. It's despair for Yell instead. He concedes, and a 13th for Furia is found.
The inaugural event for Junior on Furia was supposed to be the global finals, but it didn't happen because Honda came on. So this is actually the first time that we've casted them.
Maybe that's what they need, a little bit of extra pressure.
And again, Art has been shooting hot lately.
Absolutely, man. We see him peak top mid last round. He gets his kill. This time there's nobody to stop him. He goes downstairs, picks up his kill. Art does what Art wants. And K Serrato, well, he got himself a single frag, but it is MIBR on the kill feed with a man advantage. Yuri looking to lurk along the flank.
Interesting. Well, they haven't planted. They'll start to put the bomb down. Yuri is quite close.
Yep,
And they are looking at it. He's aware. Oh my God, Sandbags dies.
Now it's on to Yell. Both these players somewhat tagged Yuri around that 30. Yell, he's gonna need a big 1v2 to keep Furia off of that 15th point. Both players with the kits and a frag to work with. He's just gonna keep this Galil trained forward. He sees the man in the back, and Yell's got it!
A boost if they wanted to because of how
True enough.
slick Yuri got out of there.
True enough. You saw the T's trying to spam those smokes. Anticipating and expecting, but oh, Cello, that's clean. Quick trade back from Vinny. Junior looks away from the flash and keeps his one eye open. Starting to slowly creep around it. Junior, he does pick one off the back. It's Yell to hit the dirt, and Junior, whoa, dodges the threat. As he looked to transition bin, he knows he's stuck on this island over on short side, but that's fine. K Serrato compromised Vinny. He sees the head.
Ooh.
Snaps over, and Cello's dead. And he spams down the fullest of health bars. Vinny looking for the 1v3 hold, but Bolts in the 1v3 clutch. And he's got a player coming in, slowly creeping back.